interface here, and let's see, I got still my whole lexicon got stolen, so let's just make some new words up. So let's we're integrating on the TV here, and years of evidence. This is Wolf Blitzer, of course. He's still hosting, right? So,
I'm Wolf Blitzer. You're in the situation.
Looking at this right here from the situation with Wolf Blitzer here. Public, so everything's public right now.
This is CNN
Public.
breaking news.
Actually, pretty much breaking news.
The White House with top intelligence chiefs after publicly insulting them for contradicting him on global threats.
Okay, so this is here. Trying to put on my glasses here, in the naked eye here. She says they're misquoted. Oh, something misquoted. Looks like plagiarism is involved. Plagiarism and has to do with the drag along dots, run along dots. And, that's not that's copyright. So it doesn't work. So let's do an applicatory of what it is. We'll put you to look at this paper. So of course there's a little bit of a confrontation and stuff here at the complex and whatnot, and to facilitate, I have to use my own facilities as well. And it's just, bottom line, I respect, I have the right to protect and respect myself and stuff, and keep respect and the space of myself. Banging, kicking on the wall, whatever, stuff like that, beyond sales of vacuums in the future. It's a place where I live, and it's like you're saying, it's like give yourself some credit. I do give myself some credit. That's why I get so loud, and just let it be known. Like if there's something about it, let's just let it be known. Just get it out, And other than that, stuff is out of my control. A lot of people around me and stuff. I'm not the senior official here, so I gets to say who should live and who shouldn't. I wish it was the case, but it should be somewhat of a feng shui issue. It should be somewhat of a feng shui standard on that level. It doesn't seem like the same. Say if you're going to do a bell curve, the average is. This seems to be how it plays some type of.
I'm not saying this as a Republican. I'm not saying that as anything other than a fact statement. I'm saying insulting the police. I didn't insult the police, but some guard, security guard calling me talking about, I'm wimpy or gimpy or whatever, and talking to, I guess some informant or whatever, or, some, aide of the security division, where security, you just have a guard card. It's not even so much a thing. And so, to be like, such and such, and then tip off and be like, whatever. There's no gray area. The contrast is, if you're just going to be like that, kicking our masks on the walls, on the doors, and whatnot, every day, then it's just going to have to be like, what is the problem? What seems to be the problem? And that's it. That's just it. So, it's like you don't put a wall up there where people don't stay within their boundaries or whatnot, their personal boundaries and stuff, then that's just how it goes, you know what I'm saying? That's usually that's how civil life is, You give people personal space, that's just in general. People are entitled to that, It's sugarcoating it or whatnot. That's what it is. So,
in addition to the 2,300 troops already there.
Arbitrarily, I would say, I would say, this is the wall. So the contrast is how you why there's a wall. There's a reason why it's because it's such and such. Rather, and be like, everybody's up moving inches, and I must have said something like, as a pacifier, but inches is not inches, man. It isn't anything about it. It didn't ask anybody about no tragedies about what happened to somebody or something like that. You don't really say anything about that. And before all that, you play seconds before all that, and you're like, well, what is this case of such and such, It's always something else. It always can't ever be like, wait a minute, what is this such and such and this? To make it, I didn't say what you call it. I said pacify because it said in terms of lexicon, semantics terms. And the president said in semantics terms, it's like, if you give a little bit, you get a little bit, and they're talking about similarities. That's all they're talking about, similarities. And if there is differences, and if you're talking about similarities, there is no similarities. Bottom line, there is none. So the inches are like, the inches are broken. You know what I mean?
The threats that ISIS and Al-Qaeda pose
Yeah, the deep
are
voice.
global.
Senate
So,
Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's
like,
amendment calling
and
for
so-
U.S. troops to
And
stay in Syria passed
where my
today.
dogs go, I
An
go and stuff like
acknowledgement
that, and I'm responsible for them and everything like that.
to the U.S.
And so,
despite
people
Trump
might like,
otherwise. The
say
president
these things, and
juggling
so
another
that's
potentially
just,
grave threat. North Korea.
people try to exploit that, but that's not even on the table with me, so you know what I mean? I don't worry about that, so, everybody's like, oh, well, is it, so, so.
And we just received this photo.
So of course it's a backlash from myself when he's a fan of myself, and he's a fan of myself. So there's only so you say so much.
One day after the president said his intel chiefs need to go back to school and called them naive for contradictory testimony, but now the president is changing.